Hello everyone, this is M Kumar, also call me M Kumar Cyber. I am from VH Group and I am the instructor for this video. This is the fifth video of our Linux command basics for security analyst session. So we are covering the basics command or the command which are required to be a security analyst, and these are the super basics command for a security analyst. In this video we are going to cover the user information and management part. So the first command of this video is to display the user and group IDs of your current user. So first of all, let me start out my terminal. Yeah, here we go. So the first command is to display the user and group IDs of your current user. So the command for the same is ID. Yeah, here we got a lot of information. Here is the UID, user ID, here is the group ID, GID, here is the group value, and a lot of information that we got from this particular command. We will discuss about UID and GID in our further commands. So let me use my second command for this video. First of all, let me clear out display. So the next command is to display the last users who have logged into the system. So the command for the same is last. Yeah, here we go. Here we got a lot of information. So yeah, so to register string, here's and this is my username virus. So it's showing me the username or all the users which has been previously logged in. So I'm using this system, so it's showing only virus because it's my username and I hadn't created any another username, so it's showing the same. It's showing the day, it's showing the month, it's showing the time, and a lot of information. So let me clear the display to move towards our next command. So the next command is to show who is logged into the system. So for that the command is who. So it's showing virus. So as you can see, virus here it's mentioned. So virus is my username, that's why it's showing virus. Yeah, it's the timing on which timing it has been created as a username, and it's the time. These are basic commands. So now let's move towards our next command to show who is logged in and what they are doing. So the command is w. Yeah, so it's showing the user virus has been logged in. Yeah, it's time, it's the day till we are using the system, and I'm using the mate desktop environment, that's why it's showing mate, and it's also a mate desktop. So I'm using Pareto, that's why it comes with a mate desktop environment as a default desktop environment. So now let's move towards our next command. So our next command is to create a group. So I am creating a group named as VIH group. Let me clear the display first. So I am creating a group as a name VIH group. So the command for the same is group add VIH group. So I am using VIH group as a name only. Yeah, it's showing permission denied. So let me be a super user first. Let me put up my password. Now let's try it again. Group add VIH group. Yeah, here we go, the group has been created. So now to delete this particular group, we have to put up the command group del VIH group. Yeah, the group has been deleted. So here we are creating or doing few activity with the Linux group. So first of all, let me introduce you what is Linux group is. So Linux group are a mechanism to manage or collect of information system of a user, or to manage a collection of computer system users. All users have a group ID and a user ID and a unique numerical identification number called UID or user ID, and a group ID as GID, as we see in our previously commands that I had used. So group can be assigned to logically tie users together for a common security, privilege and access purpose. So it's the foundation of Linux security and access. So in our further videos we will discuss about group in a wide and deeper concepts. In our Linux system permission we will also discuss for the same in our further video. So now let's move on towards the next command to create an account named mkumar. So I am creating a account named mkumar with a comment of mkumar cyber and creating the user home directory. So the command for the same is user add -c is for comment. So I am using comment in a column. So the comment is mkumar cyber, yeah, and this is account name mkumar. Yeah, here we go. So now let me, yeah, the user has been created. So let's check out su mkumar. So now we are inside the we are using it as a named mkumar. So you can use the command here to cd books. Yeah, it's working. So we are now inside. Now we are using our system as a mkumar. So let me get out of this. So let me show you that I just created mkumar username, that's why we can get into it and using the system as mkumar. So if I hadn't created any username as a name lion, so let me try that it's working or not. So it's showing user lion does not exist, that we hadn't created a user named as lion, that's why it's showing this error. And we created a username as mkumar, that's it hadn't shown any of the error and it's working here. So let me clear out display. So to display the mkumar account or mkumar user account, we will use the command user del mkumar. Yeah, here we go. So let me show you. It will not work. Yeah, now it's showing user mkumar does not exist, that it's simply state that user mkumar does not exist because in our previous command we just deleted a user mkumar, that's why it's showing an error and it's showing user mkumar does not exist. So let's move towards the last command of this video. So the last command is to add the mkumar account to the sales group. So for that we have to create a account again as mkumar. I'm using another name for this command, so I'm using a name VIH only. So we will first of all we will create a username VIH. So I'm using user add VIH. Yeah, here we go. So now I will add the username VIH account to the sales group. So the command for the same is user mode -a capital G sales VIH. User group sales turnover. Oh, sorry. For that we have to create a group also as a sales, as I already called you how to create it. To create a user as a sale, we will use the command group add sales. So this is what we cover in this video. So let me also show you how the same command group add sales. Let me use the same one another time. Yeah, it's working fine. So it's showing you error user mode group sales does not exist because we haven't created a group as name as a sales. But in our next one we just created a group as a name sales, and after that we just put up the user VIS to the sales group. So this is what we covered in the first fifth video of our Linux basics command for security analyst. So I hope you liked it, and if anyone get stuck in any of the command, please, I am requesting to comment and just ask your query. You can also ask your query on support@vihgroup.com. Here I am writing it. Here I am typing the email ID where you can ask your queries. support@vihgroup.com. Yeah, it's the support mail ID of VH Group. So I hope you liked it. Thank you. Think secure, think VH.